Yeah, thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. Thanks for having me. And yeah, today I want to talk about the myth of that rigid walls are better for the coast, kind of like to make our coast resilient. And this is based on, we have been seeing this for centuries now, that the first thing that we think when we think about how can we protect the coast is like, we always say, seawall, a breakwater, a dam. This is like the first thing that we think. Even if we ask someone outside this room, probably they will say, yeah, we need to build a dam. I think that's the first thing where to go. But with the past decades, we have been seeing that this is first costly. They're like way too much for the governments to keep this up and like to maintain them. Also, they disrupt the environment. Like we see, like if you walk through the coast, if I see a seawall, I always turn away and go to a better coast. And for that, we want to maybe think of different solutions, and thus we like to go away from this hard and gray options to more soft and green. That this will like where nature-based solutions comes from, for example, and what we focus in the rescue project is like this more soft alternatives like mangroves, seagrasses, salt marshes, sediments. And what we want to do in rescues is like it stands for the large-scale restorations of coastal ecosystems through river to sea. So we want to use what is already there at the coast, the nature, so the seagrass, mangroves, the sediments to protect and restore our coasts. And for that, we have like mainly two approaches. So we have like one that is hands-on and one that is modeling. So first with a model, we kind of like look how does this approaches that we want to use affect the ecosystem, and also we'll look into future climate scenarios. So what's going to happen in 2050, what's going to happen in 2100. And for that, we also have different pilot cases around Europe. And today I want to talk to you about two of them. So one of them is the Ebro Delta, which is near the Barcelona coast. And if you are not a modeler, I make it really simple to understand. So with a model, we just have two ways. Like we say first, we have the no intervention case, which is on the left side. And then on the right side is what happens if we intervene. So we see that before a storm, like the dredge near the Barcelona coast or like the Ebro Delta is there. And then after a storm comes, if we have no intervention at all, we see all the gaps in the coast on the dredge. But if we intervene, then we could maybe, then of course we're going to have gaps, but like way less than if we wouldn't intervene there. And that's, if we don't intervene, then people at the coast are going to be on risk, and also the ecosystem. So this is one way of doing, to use the sediments or accumulating on the rivers, use them to protect the coast. And then another approach is in the Wadden-Sea in Germany, and also in the Netherlands and in Denmark. But here we don't use sediments, we use a seagrass, which is already growing there. So again, the same procedure, we have no interventions on the left side, we don't have seagrass at all. And then if we have seagrass, we saw that we mitigate the waves, so we have way less wave action than before. And also with the seagrass, we have less sediments, which provides better water quality for the ecosystem, and protects also from the erosion risks that we are having in the systems. So as a summary, we don't want to say that we don't want the seawalls and the dams at all. We just want to kind of like connect both approaches and to have like a more sustainable environments, which is like makes resilient coasts and also are less costly. So to bust my myth, as a reference, it's like we don't want these rituals, we got like more flexible that goes with the system and goes and connects both the people and nature. Thank you very much.